Vanakkam to all of you who are here, to the leaders on the stage, and particularly Vaiko. I met Vaiko years ago. There was a problem in Tamil Nadu. And he was sent by then the Chief Minister to see my father so that he could speak to the Prime Minister of the day that what they are thinking of dismissing the Chief Minister was not right. I hope Vaiko remembers that. Ever since that day, I have known this man. Man with courage, man with determination. He will fight. He'll go against the current, and he did so. When people, Tamils, were suffering in many places in the world, he was one voice that never stopped talking about them. And even today, his heart bleeds for the people of Tamil Nadu and their future. India is a diverse nation. So many languages, so many cultures, so many ways of life, yet united for one reason, that together we can progress and together we can survive and make India great. It is unity in diversity. It is diversity we have to protect. If we do not protect diversity, we cannot protect the future of this nation. I many times say to myself, look at Jammu and Kashmir. Weather different, cold in the winter, some places -50, and language different in that place, 14 languages, culture different, ways of life different. And when I compare to Tamil Nadu, the other side of India, absolutely diverse, then I say to myself, we have to work together. We have to stand together. That is the only way we can make India great. Now, many mistakes have been made in the past. Election Commission should have been made autonomous. It wasn't done. Judiciary, which is the last post where one can go to get relief, that needs to be thought about. We need to make it far more democratic and not dependent on the government and the wishes of the government of the day. All of you have come here to honor this great man who has worked for the nation. I congratulate him, wish him well. It's not age that matters. It is the determination of the person who wants to work and wants to work for the good of the nation. You saw on the 20th, my comrades are here. They were the only lucky ones who made it to this hall. Capital was in complete disarray. The children had come out, and the way they were brutally treated, no one can forget. India needs to wake up now. Not tomorrow. Now. Unless we unitedly fight the dictatorial policies of the government, we are never going to make India great. Remember, it is people of India that make India great. And unless the people of India get their due, howsoever they may say we'll be the third biggest economic power and military power and whatnot, we still feed nearly 80 crore out of 140 crore population of India with free rations. So where are we going to become great? Look at Jammu and Kashmir, a state converted to union territory, completely against the law, fundamental laws. And they are going to do this to other states also. Be sure about it if they remain in power. It is the practice ground that Kashmir has been. I can't imagine that the crown of India has been reduced to a union territory. There's an elected government with hardly any powers. Power lies with the center. And when we cry and say, restore our statehood, they say, yes, we will do so. But when? When will you do it? How long have you to wait? Trust people. Unless you trust people, you're not going to make this country great. And that is what we lack. The trust factor is not there. How does it matter? I remember how Tamils love their language, how people of Malayalam love their language. And I was in England many years ago and lived in Fitzroy Square where there was an Indian YMCA. And there were people from Tamil Nadu, there were people from Kerala, there were people from many parts of India. They spoke their language. They were proud of their language, whether it was Bengali, but in the north, whole thing has been manipulated by creating differences between religions. How does it matter? I'm a Muslim, you're a Hindu, you're a Sikh, you're a Christian, you're a Buddhist, you're Indian. So be proud of those people who are part of India, whatever their religion, whatever their language, and do justice to this nation. And that is what I hope, till you are alive, you will continue to fight, Vaiko, for the nation, not only for Tamil Nadu, but for the nation. If nation survives, you will also survive, I will also survive, and every one of us will survive. It is nation that we have to build, and that nation we will build, inshallah. They have shown it. The young crowd has shown it on the 20th, that they're not be afraid. They're not worried about various agencies who might jump at their throats. They have moved out of that. They want a nation where their voice can be heard and answered. I hope that movement will continue and India will see a new change. Thank you, Vaiko, for calling me here, and I'm glad I'm here. God bless you all, and may India survive to the highest level in the world. Thank you.